Hi everyone, this is Chaz, and this is a video journal for Friday, June 29th, 2012. Not a whole lot major is going on. Worked today from 6 to 2. Got my schedule for next week, and I have the next 4 days off. I don't have to be at work again until Wednesday at 3 p.m. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this windfall of free time. I might go up and visit my parents. Who knows what I might do. There are a lot of possibilities. So everything's going okay. I have kind of come to the realization that I'm just going to have to accept that my default emotional status is going to include a fair amount of sadness in it, um, at least for the foreseeable future. Had a kind of a weepy moment this morning. About 15 minutes after I woke up, I was going around the house taking care of stuff and ended up singing a song that I guess the lyrics made me think of David and I started to cry. So today was not the No More Tears day. Today was not the day of Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo. I don't know when that day will come, but we shall see. So not much is going on. Like I said, 4 days off from work. It's day 2 of a major heat wave here in the Midwest. It was 106 degrees today. It's currently 104. So staying inside, staying cool, trying to avoid heat exposure or heat stroke or heat exhaustion, any of that stuff. So if you're where the heavy heat is, make sure you're taking care of yourself. You're staying hydrated. You're staying nourished. All that other fun stuff. So not much going on. I got a comment on my last video from Tarek25, also known as Tarek Alani, who's a friend of mine from the Chicago area. And he commented that in my last video, I didn't mention how the cats were doing. So although this wasn't really specifically a request, I'm going to tell you about my cats, or our cats. As you can see in the background, the white, pretty one back there, that is Shmagegi. He is one of 2 cats that David and I adopted about 4 years ago. They were actually born to a stray cat that lived in the neighborhood that our upstairs neighbor kept feeding, and they were from the same litter. They've never been apart, so that's Shmagegi in the background. Shmagegi, incidentally, is a Yiddish word. It means idiot, and he definitely fits his name. His brother, who you don't currently see but is around here somewhere, is Snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle is an orange tabby cat, and you wouldn't know from looking at them that they're brothers or that they're from the same litter because they look nothing alike. Snickerdoodle takes after his mom almost exclusively, and Shmagegi takes exclusively after his dad. We don't know if they have the same father or not, because cats can be knocked up by multiple males in one heat cycle. So if they do have the same father, then, Shmagegi just took all of dad, and Snickerdoodle took all of mom. So they are brothers, best friends, litter mates, never been apart in their life. So that actually brings up a bit of a conundrum for me, because if I'm going to move to Chicago, if I'm going to start grad school, even if I get an apartment, I may not be able to have cats with me. I may not be able to have pets. So I have talked to my mom and I have talked to my stepdad. Well, actually, I haven't talked to my stepdad, but my mom talked to my stepdad, and they have agreed that they're going to take the cats. So in about a month and a half, Snickerdoodle and Shmagegi will be going to Springfield and living with Grandma and Grandpa. And that's fine because Grandma and Grandpa have this nice house that they can run around, and there'll be another cat that they can play with, or 2 possibly. So everything is going okay on that front. Still haven't heard on the loans. I've got an appointment to talk with the director of financial aid next Thursday, and he's going to basically tell me how much I'm eligible for and figure out exactly how much I need to borrow, which as far as I'm concerned is going to be whatever I'm approved for. Living in Chicago is not cheap. Even if I am living free with Tarek, I still have about $250 a month for um, the commuter rail and transportation. So what I'm not going to be spending on rent, I'm definitely going to be spending on Metra, or at least partially. So that's what's going on. Gonna try and figure out what to do for dinner because I haven't eaten anything since breakfast, and that was just a bowl of oatmeal. So I really need to get some food in me. Hope everyone's doing well. Enjoy the weekend. I'm going to at least try to because I've got a nice long break. Um, and take care of yourselves and each other as always. This is Chaz signing out. If you have any questions or comments or anything that you want to know about, feel free to leave a comment either here or on Facebook, and I'll be more than happy to try and address those issues in future journals. So thank you all for listening, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.